Okay, so if you're watching this back, you're going to see me, and hopefully someone will come in soon. You're going to see me live in the rain. I got all my stuff set up out here because it's been raining a lot today, and it was kind of gloomy, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to talk about how to do witchy stuff when it's raining and out in the rain, and what can you do, and what can you do with rainwater. But then it started raining really hard, and I realized that under my little thing here, I have this little setup out here. It's really loud when it's raining. So I decided I can only do it inside. And I'm wondering now if I can't go live again because nobody's here and it's been almost a minute. This is different. Let me go in and check because that's what we were going to do, is go right inside anyways. So let's see. All right, let me try to get up. My guess is I can't go live. Oh, no, I can. So why isn't anybody here? That's weird. Okay. So I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to go live or not. So hi guys. Let me go to live chat. Hi. Hi. All right, so I had a whole setup all set outside to do this great topic of witching in the rain, because it's been raining like all day. But I got out there and I kind of set things up, and I started thinking, I don't think you're going to be able to hear me very well out there because when it's raining, my little setup sounds like a tin roof almost, and it's really super loud under there. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do it outside, which kind of stinks because I really kind of wanted to do it outside because that was the point. Plus, then I don't get my aunt who's about to walk in again. Hi, Rochelle. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Allie. Silver Willow, Alexa Joy, TLC. Hi. Hi, Shauna. How are you, sweetie? How is everybody? So if you watch back, I started this outside underneath for like a minute, and but I don't think you can hear me, which kind of stinks because I really kind of wanted to do it out there. But we're still going to talk about witching in the rain first. I'm doing good. Family's doing good. Hi, Ricky. Because there's lots of stuff that you can do in the rain. I heard a lot of people are feeling some major energies. Well, you can hear me now because I'm inside. And now it's going to stop, so I could have done it outside, right? No, it's kind of on and off. It's so I have this covering outside that is like a little port, kind of. You know, almost like a little carport, but it's smaller. So I was thinking, oh, good, I'll just go outside underneath that and I'll set it up and be all good. But you can't hear me when it really gets going out there. It's really loud. So I thought, no, because if it starts pouring again, you won't be able to hear me, and then I'll have to try to figure out how to pull everything in. So unfortunately, we're going to do it inside, but I hate inside. My door is wide open, and I was kind of hoping you could hear it. You know what? It literally is going to stop raining right now because then I could have been out there. The rain has finally stopped here. Hi, Ben. How are you, honey? YouTube is working for me today. Yes. Hi, Steven. I know. Well, I didn't think so at first because I was on for a minute and nobody came on yet. And I thought, oh, no. Is it not working? And that was the other thing. Then I had to come inside and check. Doing okay. Sadly, had to turn down the job opportunity. Oh, no. Why, Shauna? What happened? The dogs are going to drive me crazy. Hi, Janet. Liana. Rachel. I remembered you call it Rachel again. You're doing good. Hi, Hexen. We have the same tapestry. Yay. That's cool. Anastasia. Did I miss anybody else? They wanted me to close, and they closed way late. Ah, boo. That stinks. Well, I'm sorry about that. Hi, Carmen. I had the worst day at work today. I just started my new job, and my supervisor hasn't really trained me that well, and he wasn't in the office today. I had to learn everything on my own. Oh, I hate that. Am I on Skype? I used to be. I haven't tried to do a Skype in a really long time, but I'm sure I am still. I just haven't been on it for a very long time. Bob. Hi, Bob. How are ya? I miss you guys. I was going to ask you. Never mind. I'll message you after. How do you do one-on-ones? How do you mean for tarot readings and stuff? I do it right through Facebook. Or I can do it through YouTube like we are now. If you don't want to be seen, because some people, feel funny about having me see them on the other side. They're shy or introverted, and that's okay. So I do it this way, or I do it on Facebook. I have done it once on Instagram. The problem on Instagram is it's harder to record it, to upload it later. So usually I record it. When I'm doing the Facebook ones, I record it. Mama's on my TV. Oh my goodness, Bob. And then upload it as a private video that only you get the link to, so that you can then watch it as many times as you want after that. It'll always stay up for you. Assuming YouTube doesn't wipe me out or something weird like that. Yay. Okay. So let's start, because I cannot believe it literally stopped raining. I cannot believe it. I could have been out there. I had everything set up, and then it really started raining hard. Hi, Joe, the tarot guy. And there's no way I could hear. So I had to come in. Damn it, man. Okay. Let's talk about it, though, because it's been raining all day in a lot of places. So a lot of people I've heard are like, it's rainy, and rain is a great opportunity to do your spiritual stuff, though. So what can you do with rain? Let's talk about what we can do. First of all, remember, Shauna wants rain. Remember that your intention in magic with a K, and in spellwork, and in witchcraft, and in healing, any spiritual energy kind of work. We're at 107. Woo, Shauna. Woo. Intention is everything. So your intent makes that spell work, or makes that energy move, or whatever it is you're working with. Your intention is everything. And it's just about building on top of that intention to make it as powerful as you can before you send it out into the world, right? So when it's raining, you have to think about, doesn't it begin with an M? Steven's back with his dad jokes. I can tell he's feeling better. When it's raining, we have to think about, hi, Thomas. Good to see you again. It's cold and damp. Oof, I know what. I know. What could that rain do for us? What kind of energy can that rain bring? And it depends on the kind of rain it is. So now, most of the time today, we've had that kind of just raining, just showering. No, not really hard, not really soft, just kind of sleepy energy for sure. That's some really good energy for sleeping. So calm, serene rain, right? So calm, serene spells. If you collect that rainwater, then you can use that. I collect all different kinds of rainwater. And video, Hexen? What video? Is Hexen talking about doing a video? I'm attempting to make black witch's salt for the first time. Yay! Awesome. Your own, like with your own ashes? That's awesome. So I collect all different kinds of rainwater, and then you label them and store them for that kind of energy. So you can collect a calm, serene rain, and that can help you with calming oils, calming spells, that kind of thing, right? Storm water. I have a whole big bottle of storm water. Hi, Luna. That actually I have hurricane water. Yeah, what about leftover storms after a hurricane? I was just going to say that. I have hurricane water that my father sent me from North Carolina from a particularly violent kind of hurricane that I keep for very specific things. It can be whipping up energy. So if you're real kind of tired and you don't really feel like moving on, and everything is kind of seems like, I collect so much water and people always tell me don't get in trouble. And your energy seems like it's not moving. You can collect storm water, hurricane water, that kind of thing for whipping up energy. I'm a desert creature. 3 seasons of the year, all rain is life-giving. It's generally very exciting energy, good for fertility and playtime. Absolutely. The slow, sleepy rain, I have to wait till late fall. Well, that can happen too. Hi, Janice. So whipping up energy. It's good for banishing work and hexing stuff. If you do hexing stuff, again, I always say that with a warning. Right? I don't believe that the spell itself is negative. It comes from the user, so it depends on what you're doing. A lot of reversal spells, that kind of thing can come from it too. There is, so you can move. What if you wanted to move a thought? Like, let's say you were having, I know for me, I have a lot of, is that an air sign thing? I think so, Sarana, because I have it too. And it's kind of from the air sign. Storms. I love storms. It also has other weird effects on me depending on the storm. Me too. Absolutely. North Alabama is like living in a rainforest. Well, there you go. If you're having like an obsessive thought and you keep thinking this one thing over and over again, it can be a good thing to use to kind of clear out that obsessive recurring thought. And there's a good chant you can use. So you stand out in the storm if you are safe. Storm of earth, wind and power. Storm of earth, wind, power, and rain. Move these thoughts like a forceful train. So and you keep repeating that, and then let it go and let it wash with the rain, right? Trees are moving wildly. Yay! It's natural. It's so anything you can use rainwater for anything. I like to use rainwater for my oils if I'm, doing half and half oils. And if I don't have, like right now, I don't have my distilled water, which I use up with a lot of stuff. Hi, Blake. I'm water sign with fire rising and water again. So storms do all kinds of things. There you go. So it's natural, so you can use it for any of your spells and stuff, right? I would be careful if you're in a place that has high air pollution, so that when it rains, it's full of pollution. But otherwise, melted snow is also collectible, absolutely. Maybe YouTube will work. Let's hope, Bonnie, right? Okay, meditations. I love the rain for meditation. And when I was out underneath it's almost like an umbrella really out there. If you're safe, says Mama Squirrel. Yes, she was outside to film outside. We've been heading. I didn't see any lightning. I don't know what you're talking about, Ben. I know. I didn't see any lightning, or I wouldn't have. Well, I probably still would have been out there. I saw a post about connecting with storms and meditating and asking for a change in wind or a clap of thunder, and today I tried it out and was able to connect. Awesome. I love that. Hi, Miss 64 Babs. Hi, honey. I'm going to have to message you about Witchypalooza. Oh, good. I live in Virginia, so many storms passing for sure. Hi, Heather. And Alara, hi. Yay, good. So when you're outside, you can it's a totally great meditation, even if you don't want to get wet. Although I do recommend in the summertime, if you have warm rains, it's really nice to kind of sit out there. You just wear, shorts and a, bikini top, or I wouldn't do that, but I wear something I don't mind getting wet in and sit outside and meditate in the rain. It's an awesome meditation because when you're meditating, you're thinking about what? You're thinking about nothing, technically, although I don't believe that. That's why I do guided medications. Guided medications. That's why I do guided meditations, because my brain doesn't ever shut off. But you're thinking about clearing away energy that you don't want, so letting go of what you no longer need. And you're thinking about pulling in positive energy, right? I wrote, I've been having a rough week, so the constant rain in my area has been healing. Perfect. I stayed out during a quick shower. It was nice. See? Exactly that, little Dandelion. Hello. I wrote a poem in a tornado-like weather and read it out loud, and the words had power in them. Absolutely. Be careful what you say during a storm. I love standing in the rain. Bob doesn't. Bob, you don't like standing in the rain? I adore standing in the rain. It's so healing. Dance meditation in the rain. Yes, 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 absolutely. For sure. So what no longer serves you can be washed away, right? And seeps into the earth, and Earth, Mother Gaia, Mama Gaia takes care of that. Rain is nourishment, so set your plants out. If you have herbs and stuff that you do inside. Medication, I forgot my night meds. Go take your night meds, Stephen. The rain is medicine to me. Yay. Set your herbs out. If you have an herbal garden that you do indoors, I know a lot of times in the winter time or in the fall or something, I have to do herbs inside because we live in New York and it's cold 90% of the time. My middle name is Rain. That's awesome. I love that. So set them outside to get that earth energy. Boy, they do great if you sit them out in a rainstorm. They do awesome. My plants love that. Anointing with rain. You can collect it, put it in a bottle, just mark it as rainwater, and you can anoint yourself with rain before rituals. Who was I talking to? Hexen, I think. I was talking to Hexen about putting different stuff in your rainwater. Absolutely, that's fine. Just be careful. I usually keep my rainwater separate, and I don't put anything in it until I'm ready to use it. And then I only make enough to use it right away. Because if you start putting salt, which is very cleansing, and it's awesome to put in rainwater if you want to do an anointing or a cleansing, anything like that, it introduces another way for bacteria and stuff to get in, and it'll start going bad. So the other thing you can do is if you don't have bottles or you don't have a place to put a lot of bottles, pour your rainwater into ice cube trays and make ice cubes. And then when you're ready to use one, take an ice cube out and you can use that ice cube. I was doing that for a long time. Down south, I didn't have a lot of room for all my bottles when I was down there. My niece's name is Rain. Reminds me of that freedom scene from Shawshank. It symbolizes complete freedom, just standing in the rain. Yes, Joe, absolutely. Oh my God, what an awesome movie, right? And he's just standing there in the rain and it's cleaning everything off of him. What a powerful scene. I love that. Love that. Hoodoo people don't mix war water and storm water unless you're doing hex work. You're right. Good idea. My current collection of rainwater is supercharged. I found 2 beetles doing the bow chicka bow wow in it. Absolutely. That would be supercharged rainwater for sure. What else? Okay, so one of my favorite things to do with rainwater, especially, I don't know, there's something about rainwater that makes this work even better, is water scrying. So water scrying is, this is my scrying bowl. I use this bowl when I'm doing water scrying specifically because it's black on the inside and the outside. And so it kind of protects that energy and holds it in there. You put the rainwater in your black bowl and put a candle near it. Now I always make sure that the candle is reflecting into the bowl so that you can see the candlelight flicker. And then you see what symbols you see in there. What does the flame look like in the water? Does it remind you of anything? Does it make you feel a certain thing? It depends on, we talked about a long time ago. I should do another update kind of about the different psychic energy. Mugwort tea, hell yeah. It depends on if you're clairsentient. I'm clairsentient where I just kind of know. It just triggered visions for me though. Gotcha. And that's okay too. That's what I was just gonna say. Sometimes people see visions. You can see symbols. There's all kinds of psychic energy. It depends on how you perceive that. Hi, Levi. How you doing? So there's something about rainwater that is better than just tap water or whatever you have around the house because it's natural. It kind of, I don't know, it increases that energy a lot. So I always have really good luck when it's rainwater that I'm using, for sure. I do recommend a black bowl. Look at Goodwill or something. This is literally, this is like my favorite one. I've had it for years and years now because it's a handmade one. I did get it at Goodwill. It wasn't like I didn't make it or my kids didn't make it, although I wish they would. But it was black inside out and I knew it was handmade. So to me it was, I don't know, I just think of it as a very special bowl to me because it's handmade and it's a little, it's not perfect, which to me makes it perfect. Hi, Katie. You can call me Levi Larson was a pseudonym I used when I used to write. That's cool. I love that you used to write. It has a nice shape. Yeah, exactly. For sure. Okay. Another thing you can do if you have a well or live in Europe where there are sacred wells. Oh, I bet. Oh, how cool would that be to have like Avalon water? Yes. See? Perfect. Just anoint it specifically for scrying. I mean, you can certainly use your cereal bowl and use that for scrying. I would make it a special bowl that you only use for that. And it can be one of your cereal bowls, but I would take one out and place it separately so that you only use it for that purpose. So you can imbue that energy into it and make it for that. If I ever go to Ireland with my mother-in-law, I might try to take some home. Hell yeah, right? Oh, I'm totally with you there. Awesome. Perfect. So what else? Spells. So if you have things that you want to release during a rainstorm or just during the rain, now I need some rainwater. It's been raining all day, right? Hi, Ange. How are ya? Spells that you want to release. Let's say you want to release the guilt that you have for something that, you're done with, that you don't need to carry anymore. Your pain, your self-consciousness, anything that you feel you want to release. Get a piece of chalk and find a flat rock and write that. Doubt. I want to release doubt. I see a farewell in your future. I see a cheerio. You want to release doubt. So write doubt on a flat rock and put it out in the rain. And as that rain rinses away the words that you wrote on that, it will be rinsed from your life. And that you imbue that energy. Don't forget, again, intention is everything. Intention is everything. So if you're writing that doubt, you're going to say, I'm going to put all my doubt into this stone. All my doubt about this specific topic. All my doubt about whatever. I'm going to put all that into this stone. And as I watch the rain wash it away, I'm going to let that wash away from my life. And it's a powerful visualization technique to help you let go of things. Mama Squirrel, is it okay to add animal parts in witch's salt? I'm adding dyed legs from my preserved moth. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. As long as it fits the intention of what you want that salt to do, and you feel that for you that fits that intention, absolutely. Hi, Kay. Did I say hi to you already? I can't remember. That's how good I'm doing. I'm telling you. Okay, so what else? What else can we do with rainwater? Collect that rainwater and make a facial mist. When it's not raining and you need some of that cleansing energy, make a facial mist with rose petals in it and rose quartz. You can put couple little chips of rose quartz in it and make that facial mist to make you feel better. Of course you can add some herbs, honey. For sure. Does it work for you, Hexen? How life stood in the rain, right? How long can you keep rainwater? Forever and ever. Again, I will tell you, I don't know if you were here, I will tell you that the more you add into the rainwater, if you keep just pure rainwater and there was no, like you don't live in a place where you have like a whole lot of sediment or pollution kind of stuff in that rainwater, then it should stay forever, just like water. If you start adding things into your water, you're also adding the ability for it to go bad. So if you add herbs and salt and that kind of thing, that you're adding also the ability for bacteria to grow. So that's why I say I keep my rainwater as pure as I can keep it until I'm ready to use it. And then like Hexen was saying, we were talking about this a little bit ago and was saying, oh yeah, like you used, we used for the circle. We did my permanent circle out back when Tarot Stock was here, and I made an anointing oil that I put water in and herbs and oils and stuff to anoint the people when they came into the circle. So I would keep it as pure as you can until you're ready to use it, and then only add stuff into whatever, the amount that you think you're going to need. And I'm a good way to keep it also is that smelled amazing. I know it really did. It's still out there. I got to go get it. Keep forgetting. Is to freeze it. If you put it in ice cube trays, you can always put herbs and stuff like that into ice cube trays and then freeze it. I just make sure if you're going to put that stuff like herbs and salt and oils in that, make sure you put it in a separate container and mark what it is so people don't put it in their drinks. I have done that, and it does not make your husband want you to continue this very well. Just saying. Where am I? I was told when I was a kid that if you washed your hair in rainwater, it would grow faster. I've heard that also. I love all these ideas. Good. I would put rainwater in one jar and make smaller batches with the herbs. Exactly. Is there a difference between rain and stormwater? Absolutely. Different energies, right? So if you get a stormwater, I was saying earlier, I have hurricane water that I had my father send me from North Carolina. of a particularly powerful and violent kind of storm. And that's a totally different energy from like a serene, falling like it has today for, it sounds like a lot of people, just falling rain. That's a way different energy. So I have several different bottles for different kinds of rain, right? What's the best way of collecting? Plunging a jar into a puddle or leave the jar upright? Oh, I was going to say this too, damn it. I didn't make it ahead of time. So I have this big, huge glass, the old glass jugs that were used for water or, I don't know, moonshine, I guess, in the old days. I have one of those, and I have I went to the automotive section of Walmart and bought a really big funnel that's like for cars, I think. And then you can even make it bigger if you put like tin foil around the outside of the funnel so that you can catch more into it. And I found that's the best way to do it. For a while, I was trying to put it like under the gutter water, but you get sediment and stuff in there. So you don't really want to do that. But I have found you just keep this funnel just for this, so you get the biggest funnel you can find and put it into your bottle or put it into whatever you have your jug to make it. How do you use those energy waters? I've given about 10 things that you can do so far. Did you just come in, Courtney? Yeah, so there's lots of things you can do. You can use it in spells. You can use it in, we had wind, hail during a crazy storm today. Oh, hail. Oh, yeah, hail would be that would be a powerful, like, go away kind of spell, like that pounding hail comes down. That would be a great one. I just got here, no problem. If you back it up, when we're all done, I have given a whole bunch and I'll continue. I've got some more ideas too, but I gave a bunch of ideas so far too. So make a facial mist. Pour it in the bathtub for ritual baths. So you can add it into your bath and use that to purify your bath water for ritual baths. To reuse the doggy cone of shame. Hey, that's a good one. I love it. You can drink it as long as you're in an area where it doesn't rain polluted rain. I don't recommend doing that if you're in that kind of an area. But you can drink it. You can use it as an offering for spirit or ancestors on your altars as offerings. Yeah, rainwater is the best to drink. We had, where I used to live in Watkins Glen, we had a ton of awesome springs, and they were just, I have 2 pieces of hail in the freezer. Hang on. From when we had a bad storm and hail came down. Awesome. I'm going to make my tea with rain and moon water. I love it. Facial mist. Yes. You can mix your rainwater with essential oils and use it as a room spray. So if you have calming rainwater, you can put like lavender and lemongrass in the essential oils in there. Use it as a room spray. If you want lots of energy, like an invigorating room spray, you can add citrus and bergamot to a storm water, and that will help invigorate the room. I make my tea with, I used to collect spring water when we lived near them. Me too. Oh, wasn't that the best? It was like ice cold and pure and gorgeous. Better put some pots outside. Yay! Hi, Donna. We had hail so bad once it totaled most of my town's cars. Ooh. Wow, yeah, that's some bad hail. I've had a couple times that I thought, oh shit, this is not going to go well. I've learned to put my catcher on a sidewalk or water the plants I borrowed from. Otherwise, the energy, quite right. Yep, that's okay. Absolutely. You can anoint your magical tools or your crystals with rainwater. That's a great thing to anoint your tools with, and your crystals too. The crystals that can be in water, they love it. Love it. I've learned. Wait, you guys are going fast. I'm favoriting this video. So many good ideas. Oh, good. I would not drink rainwater. Isn't it polluted? Free radicals. Rochelle, not everyone has that. That's what I was saying, though. You have to find out what kind of quality your rainwater is. There are areas. I used to live in the country. I don't know. I might drink it here because it's not too bad where we are. But I used to live in the country, and there was nothing out there, so it was the best. Whew, pure, awesome, for sure. All right, what else? Anoint your tools, bless your sacred space. If you're gonna add herbs for clearing, you can add rosemary. It's a great clearing herb to add to it. Make a floor wash. So when you're doing your floor washes, especially like after the winter time, a great time to do this is Imbolc and Ostara, really, depending on when you start opening up windows and stuff like that. But it's a great way to kind of open things up and clear stuff out, is to do a special clearing floor wash and wash all your floors with it so that it clears that energy as well as washing your floors. Rub around your doors and windows to bless and protect it. Again, depending on the kind of water. So if you want protection, you're going to look for storm water that would, beat somebody up who was coming in and had bad intentions. And think about that while you're blessing your doorways and your windows. Sprinkle in a circle to cast the circle prior to ceremony or ritual. So that's something that I do a lot. Mama Joe has never made moon water. Awesome. So, Joe, I love moon water. Moon water is a big thing too. For me, I absolutely, not every full, it depends. If I have a whole bunch and I haven't used a lot, then I don't. But a lot of I have full moon water and I have new moon water too. Because that's, again, different energies. The full moon is very invigorating. It's for bringing stuff on and new projects. It's for letting stuff go and, going through stuff and letting go of things that you've been through. And the new moon is for new projects and bringing stuff into your life. I wish I could collect water, but it's hard to collect it in secret, and I don't want bugs and dirt to get mixed in with it, right? That's okay. It's weird. I'll fly somewhere and it smells like Clorox where I go. I'll fly home in Alaska. Oh, I bet, honey. I bet. What a difference it would be to be in Alaska where there isn't as much of the crap in the air. Wow, I bet. It's a big state with low population, exactly. Just say you're collecting to wash your hair with, because it is great to wash your hair with. That's true. Absolutely. Just accidentally leave a glass jar outside. Which moon water would you use for chakra balancing? I think that's a good question. I think both would be good. So when you talk about cleansing your chakras, I would use new moon for cleansing the chakras and getting rid of bad energy, and I would use full moon water to re-energize those chakras. So both. And full moon for painting, arting, putting the energy into my artwork. That is awesome. New moon for you. Gotcha. And don't forget, if it works for you, it works. Don't forget that, because my energies may do things different than yours. I'm on the top floor of an apartment building. I've been thinking about rigging a container to clip onto my bedroom window. Oh, that would be cool. If you're in a polluted area, could you boil it to drink it? Yes, absolutely. Can you use rainwater with Reiki? Hell yes. Absolutely, Bob. For sure. I would collect that rainwater, and now here, I'm a little crazy when it gets to this stuff, but you just gave me a great idea. I'm totally doing this now. And when I bought this, Peter was like, what are you going to do with all those waters? Really? You need it that many? So here's what I was going to show you. I bought at the garage sales and stuff the other day, this wine rack. And I said I was going to put I'm going to do all my different waters in there. And like I said, Peter was like, you need all that? Yeah, well, now I do, because now I can do it for each chakra. I can do different crystal chips in there for each chakra. And so I could have root chakra water. Yeah, and the colors are a big deal too. So literally at the Dollar Tree for $1, they have red, blue, light blue, green, yellow, clear. So you can use different chakras. You can energize that rainwater with different chakras. I have empty liquor bottles. Of course they can work. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. And then anoint each chakra with the different chakra waters. Absolutely. And it's a good cleansing tool if you just did one. I love that Dollar Trip ASAP. Yay! Yeah, I've gotten, they have these ones that have the thing on top. They have the ones that have just the cork. They have jars. I love the Dollar Tree for getting bottles like that. Hell yeah. For sure. We're almost done. Used wine bottles. Absolutely. I keep a lot of wine bottles too. Part-time job in liquor store and customers bring me bottles. Oh, there you go. You can't have too many bottles if you're a witch, right? If the water is polluted with chemicals, boiling it. Shit. Hold on, I missed it. Boiling it or using a filter most likely won't get rid of that stuff. Depends on the pollutant. Yeah, that's true. You'd have to check. I saw those and wondered what I could do with them. Yes, absolutely. You could use it in baking. Of course, it would need to be boiled. Yep. If you've only got full liquor bottles, you can have fun emptying them. Yes, absolutely. For sure. Put it in a dark bowl and use it for scrying. We talked about that. Use it in the kitchen for kitchen witchery. That's, yep. Hubby said, I have too many. I say, nah, I do too. Absolutely. Peter's like, what are you going to do with all those bottles? I'll figure it out. Water your plants with it. Use as a hair or body wash. And then you can work it into your spells, potions, whatever. I collect too many pickle jars. Those are good for collecting water. Yes, absolutely. For sure, for sure, for sure. Awesome. Okay, so that was all of my ideas for the rainwater. Hikers use filtration systems to remove particulates, protozoa, and bacteria for, yes, you could use it for rainwater. Perfect. Yeah, there's, I was trying to think of that. There's really cheap stuff now to purify waters because they were trying to think of cheaper options to give people in third world countries that didn't have access to clean water. And they've come up with they've come up with a straw that does it. So there's got to be like decent purifiers out there that aren't too expensive. Hi there, Barb girl. I know I reuse all jars and bottles. Me too. I have collections upon collections upon collections. So couple things we can do. Let's see, how are we doing on time? 44 minutes. Holy crap. Okay, so once again, my babbling mouth I have the soda bottle that's basically knockoff Mountain Dew, and it's called Moon Mist. Oh, that is so cool. Use that store to moon water. That is a great idea. Keep all glass jars and bottles. I don't know if I have a reason. Yep, that's right. Eventually I'll need them. I was going to say I'm going to try to pull in as many of those questions that you guys talked about on the Facebook page. But since we only have 15 minutes, I figured I can show you all what I got at Barnes & Noble today. Because it was payday. So I had to go. But I want to show you the used books first, because our Barnes & Noble, apparently a lot of Barnes & Noble cannot, that's nothing, we Brits can talk about the rain for hours. That's true. Our Barnes & Nobles has a used section. And apparently most don't, which I think totally sucks. I think I was going to write Barnes & Noble and say, how come every Barnes & Noble doesn't have a used section? Because when I started doing these videos, I said, oh, in Barnes & Noble, they have a used section. And everybody was like, mine doesn't. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, why not? That really sucks. I love ours. I get all kinds of stuff in there. Berkey system. There you go. See, I knew there was, I know there's some cheaper. Hear thunder. Aha, aha. Okay, so let me start with the used books, which I always do really well on. There's different color stickers at Barnes & Noble's used section. And so the green means it's priced as like what it says on there. They write a sticker on there. The yellow means half off. The blue means 75% off, I think. And then the red stickers mean $1. It's $1. So, first of all, I could not believe my luck. Crystal Skulls. I found a used book on crystal skulls. Yay! I was so psyched. I'm like, oh my gosh, they have a book on crystal skulls. So this is Marion Webb, and she's a registered crystal healing practitioner, and she writes all kinds of stuff about crystal skulls. So of course, I had to get it. And this was as written on here, and so it was $5, which, you know, for a used book, usually I'm like, I don't know, $5, I'm not, I'm so cheap, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to pay. But for crystal skulls, yeah, okay, I'm paying it. Can't help it. And so I'll have to let you know how I like it. If it's really good, I'll recommend it. Maddie is going to wrestle you for that one, right? The crystal info you sent was all jumbled up. Was it? Oh, shoot. It must have been, because it's probably a different thing. I'll have to transfer it into my Google, and I'll repost it. Thank you for telling me. And then this one, I can't believe I paid $6 for this. What was I thinking? But it's a cute book. All right, so this one is called Spell Weaving, a book of spells and practical magic. And this is by Sally Morningstar. And I actually paid $6, which is way more than I would normally pay. But this book had lots of cool ideas and like crafty stuff. And I was like, hell yeah. It's also worth $6. And pictures, I love when they have pictures of what it's supposed to look like. So then when I do mine, I can go, okay, it's supposed to look like this. And yeah, it's good enough. So this one looked really good too. And I paid $6, which is okay. I'm all right with that. Sometimes when you gotta, you gotta, right? Exactly. I don't see Gypsy either. She may be busy with her mom's, storage stuff. So then the other 2 books I got were red tagged. So that means I only paid $1. This one is called Dance of the Spirit, The 7 Steps of Women's Spirituality, and it's by Maria Harris. And does that mean we'll see some craft videos? Yes, absolutely. For sure. And this says, each woman has a special spiritual destiny as unique and inalienable as the rhythms that govern her life. In this powerful and inspiring book, Maria Harris teaches women how to dance to the music of their own souls and discover the spiritual steps that can transform their lives. So, you know, for $1, I figured I'd try it. This is the first live I've caught in over 2 weeks. Yay! Well, I'm glad you're here, Renee. And then this one was red too, so I only paid $1. And I hate when they put the sticker right over the title, so I can't tell the rest of the title. So annoying. But it's called When Sleeping Beauty Wakes Up. And bye, Ricky. Love and hugs, honey. And the subtitle is A Woman's Tale of Healing the Immune System and Awakening the Feminine. So, I was reading it at all the contents, and there's a lot of stuff in here about like fasting and what to eat to encourage your physical body to restart. And you're happy? Yay! Good. You'll have to send me a picture of it, or we can video chat right after this. Yay! So I thought that looked like it was good for $1. And then I bought 2 new things, which is pretty good for me. I'll show you the book first. This one hasn't come out yet. Apparently it's still on pre-order for another week and a half, something like that. It's called Tarot for Troubled Times. And I actually saw this on the Facebook group for Love of Cards today. And there is you can read part of it on Amazon and on Google. And it looks really good. It says, confront your shadow, heal yourself, and transform the world. Yeah, this looks really, really good. Okay, so I just put a glass bowl outside and let it rain. Absolutely. You can do that. That would work for sure. Benabel Wen wrote one of the things in the beginning here. And it says, Tarot for Troubled Times is a powerful and poignant spiritual handbook for breaking through self-limiting belief systems and stirring hope and awakening to new personal discoveries. Filled with journaling prompts, affirmation, and tarot reading spreads to deal with depression, anxiety, grief, and addiction, this book will show you how to work through your own fears and inner shadowscapes and break detrimental cycles. Doesn't that sound good? So it's not, you can pre-order it at most places. Barnes & Noble does have it on their shelves now. And it looked super good. When I saw the contents and stuff, the contents pages, I thought, yeah, this is what I'm getting. For sure. So I will let you guys know. Right? So it is, this was $16. So like $17. But really, really good. I know it's a little bit cheaper on Amazon, but it's not out on Amazon yet. You have to wait a little bit still. I think it's another week and a half before it technically is, released. But Barnes & Noble has it on their shelves now. And then I got a deck, which is technically not a tarot deck, but it's the illuminated playing cards, and it's 2 decks. And hi, Gina. Whoops. This is technically 2 decks, but it looks like a divination deck, and you can use it kind of as a divination deck. And it has inside It has all of the games you can play. And then I want to use it for an oracle deck because it also has all the meanings of the cards. You got me looking at the Children of Litha deck again. I know. I don't know. I'm back and forth with it. I really want it. I don't know. If I was gonna, I should have did it today. But so anyway, you can use it as an oracle deck because it has all of the meanings in here, which is awesome. And I think the cards look really cute. I have to open one of them here. There's like a gold deck and a navy deck. So I'm going to open the gold deck first. With my teeth. Hi, Roseanne. And no more decks. Wait, your birthday and anniversary are coming. Tarot for Troubled Times on Thrift Books for $15 plus change. It's on Thrift Books? Really? Already? So technically, it's a playing card deck, but I thought they were really, and look at the backs. They're really gorgeous. And it's 2 decks in one. So, look at, so cute. So I thought I would, because I kind of collect playing card decks too, and I can use it as an oracle. Look at that. I love that. And then let's get to the court cards here. Oh, look. See? Isn't that cute? This is the illuminated playing cards. Would Tarot for Troubled Times be good for shadow work? Yes, 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 Lee. Yes. That is exactly what it's for. It's specifically the part of the title even is confront your shadow, heal yourself, transform the world. So yes, absolutely. If bad things happen in threes, then I should be safe for now. I've been a bit disconnected lately in my practice. You, Jen, have given me new inspiration. Ah, good, Kay. I'm glad. I just got some new inspiration myself. So I hear you completely. You know, I told y'all my cousin and to know what he went through, and it just makes you look at life differently. Okay, isn't that the cutest thing? Ah, I love these. Love, love, love. Look at. Really cute. So these are obviously the wands. Because there's the 4 of wands. Boy, is that totally clear. Yeah, I like these a lot. And these were they were $17 too, I think. And you get 2 decks. Because you get the gold deck and you get, yep, 17. You get the gold deck and you get the navy deck. So, yeah, I like these a lot. Here's the jacks for the wands. Let's look at jacks for the, whatever this is. Oh, look at. Yeah, they do have a bohemian. I'm messing up my kitchen by cooking stir fry. That's okay. This is the illuminated playing card deck. And there's two decks in the one box here because they're like mini decks. So you get the, hi Ash. You get the navy deck and you get the gold deck. So I thought they were really cute. How you doing, Ash? Miss you too, honey. When you get a chance, give me a call. I want to know how you made out with eyes. With eyes. Okay. Anyways, so the other thing that I did was while I was sitting, because I always sit at Barnes & Noble in front of the tarot decks, there was 2 decks. Actually, I realized it's a deck and a book. And I almost got them. And then I looked at the price. You got good news today, Luna? What'd you get? And one of the decks I had never heard of. It's an Oracle deck. And I totally lost the name of it. I'm looking for my phone so I can see. That's okay, Shauna. No problem, honey. But this Oracle deck is based on Mayat, which is, my matron goddess, really. And I had never heard of it. And it's based on the virtues of Mayat. So I was going to buy it, but it was $30 in Barnes & Noble. And I looked it up on, you got approved for her checkbook. Yay! Oh, good, Luna. Congratulations. Oh, that's great news. That is great news. Hi, Pat. Hi, Trisha. Luna, I'm so happy for you. That is awesome. I knew it was going to be okay. Something told me that you were going to be on that list. You're getting one. It's going to happen. I'm so glad. That really, I just felt a huge weight off of my chest. That is awesome. I'm so excited for you. Truly. And I'm not going to cry, but I'm so excited for you, honey. I am. That is awesome. Oh, I'm so glad. And you know what? This community needed a boost of good news. I am so happy for you. Really. Okay. I so needed that. That just makes me feel so much better. Okay. I don't know what the hell I was saying. Yep, see, now I got Shauna started. Now Ashley's crying too, damn it. Group hug. No, don't be sorry. They're good tears. It's good. Oh, Roseanne started too. And Earthy. I got everybody crying. That's so amazing though. In life we really needed, that book was $30. Holy crap. In life, sometimes we really need to hear the good things in life. That, somebody that was really on my heart, had something good happen and, has renewed hope. And that's sometimes in this world, especially lately, it just is so nice to hear something good. Yay, good. Good. Wouldn't it be great? That's just awesome. And you know what? It's gonna work out. Luna is on the heart transplant list. She got approved and she's on the heart transplant list. So, Claire, that's what Mama Squirrel is crying about. And I apparently made everybody else cry about it because that's just such good news. And, You were talking about that book, which was $30. Oh, thank you, Stephen. I'm like, what? Okay. Yes. So the book was $30. And then I looked it up on Amazon and it was way less than that. It was like 24, I think. Yes, the Mayat Tarot, but it's not a tarot. Ooh, hold on. I have Amazon here. Hang on. I'll be able to tell you about the Oracle deck that is based on Mayat's principles. So I sat in Barnes Noble. Yes, absolutely. I am registered as an organ donor. If you are not, go do it right now. Good night, Bob. Bob is leaving. Bob, why are you leaving? Oh, Mama, sorry, got to run 3 a.m. Oh, that's right. I forget. You got to get up. I love you, Bob. Okay, so I sat right there on the Barnes & Noble floor looking at tarot decks and stuff. Found this amazing oracle called Amenti. A-M-E-N-T-I. Amenti Oracle Feather Heart Deck. And it was only $24 on Amazon. And so I ordered it from Amazon sitting on Barnes & Noble's floor. So it would come in a couple days. It's arriving Saturday. And I can't wait to get it, but it was a lot cheaper. And I also got a book that I think is going to be a great book called The Door to Witchcraft. And it's supposed to be for new witches, but I use that kind of thing to give me ideas, to trigger ideas for our beginner witch series. So I thought, that's going to be a good one. And same thing. It was, I think it was 26, in the store, and I ordered it on Amazon. It was $12. Because Amazon, the longer it's been out, if it's been out for a while and it, hasn't sold, they want to get rid of it from their stock, and they lower the price. Barnes & Noble doesn't do that. So that's what I got. What's the matter? What did I miss? Damn it, man. I'm missing stuff. Yes. Doing good. My mom leaves tomorrow to come visit. Good. I'm an organ donor, have been since I was 18. My dad told me to do it. Now I know why. Not sure, most likely Coshetta, but most of my family have passed away a long time ago. Oh, yes, Janice. Yes, I know. Hopefully your appointments all go well, too. Squirrel. I know, it's terrible. You can register to be, yes, on your health app on your phone. And when you go in to renew your driver's license, at least in New York, you know what? I don't think it's on everybody. In New York, we can say register as an organ donor, and then it shows up on your license. Hold on, let me get my license out. Ow! Because I always thought this was cool, and I think every state should do that. Oh, I'm probably going to have to take it out of here because you probably won't be able to see it. Oh, but I don't want you to see my nasty picture. Whatever. See the heart right there? That means I'm an organ donor. The heart way in the bottom corner. That means I'm an organ donor. So West Virginia is the same. Awesome. Pennsylvania, good. Yep. Me too. I have donate blood. Oh my God, I forgot how bright it is outside. There is at 9. It's super dark here in Florida. It's dark in Florida already? Wow. I would think it would be close because we're both on the East Coast, but you're further down must be. I mean, I know you are, but you know what I mean. I have a little heart on my license. That's awesome. Pennsylvania, Illinois. Good. I think every state should do it. California just gets a red dot. Yeah, we have the little heart. Good. Florida too. My license photo makes me look like a beautiful man. I used to love to donate my blood, but yeah. I don't get a cute little heart. I just get red text. That's all right. Our sky is pink. right now because of the storm. Ours is not. Damn it. Oregon. Good. So yes, absolutely. If you can donate, absolutely. I think everyone should be an organ donor. I have had to be involved in that discussion before, not personally, but I have so many stories. Bob and I can't donate blood. They won't accept ours. Really? I can't begin to tell you how angry that makes me, Ben. Still, in this day and age. Anyways, now I can't even remember what I was saying. That totally ticks me off. Is that why I think it is? Or is there some semi-reasonable explanation, Yep, that's ridiculous. I cannot believe that. Are you kidding me? Okay. I'm going to try to be calm. Yeah, I know if you travel overseas, sometimes they don't either. But I cannot believe in this day and age they still won't let you donate blood because you're gay. That is fucking ridiculous. Oh, Okay. Yeah. Well, you know what? In New York, our liberal state, that gives me something to fight for now. Guess who will be doing that? Yeah. Okay. Guess the blood banks are going to be really friggin' low. Yeah, right? No kidding. I know. Believe me, I was around during the AIDS epidemic. I went to Houston, Texas with my aunt to help open the first AIDS hospital. She was best friends with the director from the first AIDS hospital. I've been around. I was one of the only, I think we had 3 aides in my family's nursing agency who would care for AIDS patients. And I used to be one of the only 3. I have, yeah. I'm going to try to pretend I'm not totally pissed off. Anyways. Yeah. What the fuck was I saying before that? Oh, Ben. God, that pisses me off. That's just... All right. Anyways. Yeah, it really is. I'll have something to fight for now. Especially now, since we can test it quickly. Exactly. Hello. There's no real need for the ban anymore. That's right. Hopefully things change soon. Yeah, there are still a lot of things to fight for, especially when you have people like Trump that, make it worse and make it seem like they want to go back to the 50s where everybody had to stay in the closet or they were afraid of getting beat to death. And don't be sorry, Ben. It's okay. I need to know about these things so I know what to fight for. That was not even a blip on my radar that would even be a thing still. That's insane. That is insane. It would be funny if they had the type of blood that can be given to anybody, right? I know. Exactly. That's just ridiculous. Straight people can have high-risk lifestyles. Exactly. You think drug addicts walk in there and say they're drug addicts? No. I have a family member with AIDS. She's doing fine for years. Thank goodness. It's so unbelievable. I know. It's ridiculous. I have very close friends that are gay and have AIDS also and are living okay now. You know, it's not a good thing to have, obviously, but it's way different than do they think it will turn people gay? Um, I would, oh, that just, I don't know, that makes me have evil thoughts like of specifically giving people who have an issue with it the option of having gay people's blood or no blood. What do you think? You think they're good enough to save your life, or you don't get any and you get to die? No. Okay. Anyways. That segment coming through, right? Yes, it kind of is. Catch something from a random person considering the LGBT. Yeah, it's more, exactly. There's a yearly protest. A gay person donor takes a straight person's blood. I'll have to look. Yes, absolutely, Ben. Let me know. I'm right there. You know I am. Absolutely. You went to a Pride parade for the first time last week. Awesome. Did you love it? I love going to Pride. It's like the greatest thing. Everybody's so happy. We hug. I'm such a big hugger. I get a million hugs. All right. I've been on holy crap once again for over an hour. I'm so bad. But I'll have decks on Saturday to show everyone. Yay. And don't forget, Sunday is my daughter is by her first boyfriend was a transgender. Awesome. Pride festivals and parades are a blast, right? I know, totally. Hi, Autumn. Pride is amazing. I know. Our Pride is later than most people's Pride, though. Our Pride is in July. Most people's are in June, which is like Pride month. I don't know. Is there a reason that ours is in July all the time? Maybe because they know that the weather sucks until then year, which I apparently didn't know this year. Anyways, don't forget that I performed karaoke at a Pride event this year. You could feel the happiness and joy in the air with them. My empathy made me feel every drop of it. That is awesome. I know, because it's cold here. I know. In Jersey, it's June. No kidding. I don't know. It's weird that ours is in July. All the Rochester gays went, let's wait till it's warm so we can wear less clothing, maybe? So, don't forget, Sunday is going to be Sunday morning at 11 o'clock. We're going to do a tea party. So I can show my new tea box, and we can show off some teas, and we'll get some ideas maybe on teas and that kind of thing. I have a trans daughter, still can't come out everywhere. And Autumn, that's terrible. It just, I get into very bad Facebook fights with idiots. And I don't give up very easily, and I don't just block. So then I end up, Gypsy, hi, honey. Then I end up getting in these big, huge things with people who are morons, and there's nothing I can say to change their mind. So I don't know why I do that, but it just, I'm interested in the tea box for my niece. I do have a link. It's on the first, if you go back to the first Sip Spy, it's called Sip Spy. If you go back to that first thing, I have my link is down there, and that gives you percentage off, money off. I can't remember. It's one or the other. $5 off the first box, I think you get. And it's right there, and you can either do a one-time thing, or you can do a monthly subscription or whatever. And I have to say, I was a little skeptical at first, but I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So look on it was before Tarot Stock. Like right before Tarot Stock, I think. So when it was the first monthly tea box. And the link is on there. And I'll post it again on Sunday. When we do our tea party on Sunday, I will do it again there. Hi, Danica. I don't know. Hi. I'm totally getting off. New York City's hosting a global Pride this year, too. Yes, I think so. Yeah. Absolutely. Danica. Gotcha. All right, guys. I love you. I've been on for an hour and 20, and I'm going to... What's tomorrow? It's tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Oh, I love your face too. You mean the New York City one? Pride is tomorrow? I love your face too, Alice. Friday. Tomorrow is Friday. I know tomorrow's Friday. What are we talking about? Am I totally missing it? Squirrel. I wonder why June 30th is the parade. I don't know what I'm missing, but I love you all. Oh, thank you. I think it's been answered. Okay. Good night, guys. I adore you. Hi, Raven, and good night. And I will see you tomorrow for something. I can't remember what I'm doing. Something, I think. Good night, guys. Love you. Ben said blood donor day. Oh, thank you. Love you guys.